Most drivers never think twice about which tires they put on their car. You walk into a shop, you pick a name you recognize, you pay the price, and you drive away trusting that decision with your life, every single day. That trust is costing some drivers everything. A Japanese automotive engineer with 17 years of tire testing experience on Toyota, Honda, and Nissan vehicles just completed something nobody in the tire industry wanted him to publish. He mounted 10 different tire brands on identical Japanese cars and drove them through 30,000 miles of real mixed city and highway conditions. Same roads, same drivers, same rotation schedule throughout. Then he cut every single tire open and examined what was left inside. 8 tires failed in ways that ranged from disappointing to genuinely dangerous. 2 came through looking almost factory fresh inside, and the brands that failed are exactly the ones most Japanese car owners trust the most right now. Starting from the bottom, Dunlop Grandtrek AT20 finished last. At 30,000 miles, the center tread measured only 3.2 mm while the shoulders still showed 5. That 2.6 mm gap means the center compound collapsed completely under sustained highway heat. When the engineer cut this tire open, the center tread blocks were physically separating from the casing. He pulled a block away from the tire body with his bare hands. This tire carries a 60,000-mile warranty. It was structurally failing at half that distance. A Honda CR-V owner in the test replaced his set at 22,000 miles after his mechanic found tread blocks moving independently under pressure during a routine inspection. Dunlop denied the warranty claim. Do not put this tire on any Japanese vehicle used for daily driving. Pirelli Scorpion ATR finished 9th. Positioned as premium European engineering for Toyota and Nissan SUV owners, the reality at 30,000 miles was severe cupping damage across all 4 tires by 18,000 miles. Cupping means the tread blocks bounce rather than roll. The compound is too soft for the heat and load of consistent Japanese car driving. Internal inspection found excessive silica filler content, a cheap formulation that performs well in short European test cycles but degrades fast under sustained real-world use. A Nissan Patrol owner in the test paid over $1,700 for his set. His tire shop failed them on safety inspection at 24,000 miles. Pirelli cited aggressive driving. He drives to work and back. Bridgestone Dueler AT1 finished 8th. Yes, a Japanese brand. And this result reveals something important that mechanics inside dealer networks already know. The Bridgestone tires fitted at the factory on your Toyota are not the same engineering as the aftermarket replacement with the same name on the shelf. Different compound specification, different construction standard. The Dueler AT1 showed irregular shoulder wear, minor chunking from trail use, and mid-grade compound quality that our engineer described as wrong for the price being charged. Bridgestone's name on the box does not mean Bridgestone's best engineering is inside it. Yokohama Geoländer G15 finished 7th, another Japanese brand. Another disappointment. Tread depth at 30,000 miles projected to only 53,000 miles total life, falling well short of the advertised 65,000 mile warranty. Internal inspection revealed the real problem. Yokohama used 2 different rubber compounds in the same tire. Premium grade in the center, where wear is visible during inspections, and budget grade in the shoulders, where cost-cutting is harder to detect. The result is a tire that wears acceptably for 20,000 miles, before the shoulder degradation becomes the dominant failure mode. A Toyota Fortuner owner in the test failed his safety inspection at 28,000 miles due to shoulder chunking. He had expected 65,000 miles from a brand he specifically trusted. Cooper Discoverer AT3 LT finished 6th. The numbers at headline level look acceptable, tread depth projecting to around 66,000 miles and technically exceeding the warranty. But the condition told a darker story. Consistent shoulder chunking across all 4 tires by 22,000 miles. Internal inspection showed 2. Belt construction with visible gap formation developing near the damage areas. Our engineer's assessment was direct. This tire is engineered to survive its warranty period, not to exceed it. Built to the minimum standard required to avoid warranty claims. Nothing more. Now everything changes. If you are learning something here that could protect your vehicle, subscribe right now. Because the next 5 tires include brands that most Japanese car owners never seriously consider, and their performance data is about to make every recommendation you have ever received look questionable. Nitto-Terra Grappler G2 finished 5th and was the first tire in the test to genuinely impress our engineer. At 30,000 miles tread depth measured 10. projecting to 72,000 miles total life and exceeding Nitto's 50,000-mile warranty by 44%. The wear pattern was almost perfectly even. Minor cosmetic shoulder chunking from trail use, nothing structural. Internal construction showed 3-layer belts with excellent bonding quality throughout. The compound used a dual hardness formulation. Firmer rubber in the shoulders for trail durability. More compliant rubber in the center for highway comfort. Both compounds were premium polymer grade with no cheap filler hiding anywhere. At the price per tire, the cost per mile calculation is significantly better than every brand ranked below it, while delivering superior longevity. A Toyota Land Cruiser owner in the test is currently at 41,000 miles on his Nittos. His previous Yokohamas needed replacement at 28,000 miles. Hankook Dnipro AT2 finished fourth and produced the biggest reputation shock in the entire test. Most Toyota and Honda owners picture economy tires when they hear the Hankook name. The Dnipro AT2 delivered performance data that humiliated every premium brand tested below it. Tread depth at 30,000 miles measured 11, form projecting to 80,000 miles total life against a 60,000-mile warranty, 33% over delivery. The wear pattern was near perfect across all 4 tires with 0 cupping and 0 feathering despite aggressive weekend trail use. Internal inspection revealed 4 separate belt layers with bonding quality our engineer described as matching or exceeding tires costing nearly double. The compound showed high silica content combined with premium polymer blends, specifically resistant to the heat degradation of sustained daily driving, exactly the performance profile Japanese car owners actually need. A Nissan X-Trail owner in the test paid significantly less than his neighbor paid for Pirellis. He is currently at 43,000 miles. His neighbor replaced the Pirellis at 24,000 miles. Toyo Open Country AT3 finished third and is the tire that workshop mechanics quietly put on their own personal vehicles while selling more profitable brands to their customers. Toyo does not run commercials. Toyo does not pay influencers. Toyo engineers tires with Japanese precision and builds them to a standard the marketing department apparently never found out about. Tread depth at 30,000 miles measured 11, line mem, projecting to 85,000 miles total life against a 65,000-mile warranty. A 31% over delivery from a Japanese company that simply builds more tire than it promises. The wear pattern was textbook perfect. Every tread block on every tire wore completely evenly with no chunking despite rocky trail use. Internal inspection showed 4-layer belt construction with bonding quality our engineer called Japanese precision engineering in the truest sense. 0 separation anywhere. The compound chemistry showed premium silica, enhanced rubber with heat resistance that exceeded every tire tested below it. Toyo is engineering these tires to last 120,000 miles and choosing to warranty them for 65,000. That gap between actual capability and warranty promise is the same philosophy that makes Toyota engines outlast their expected service intervals by enormous margins. Falcon Wildpeak AT3W finished second and genuinely shocked our engineer more than anything else in the test. Falcon is owned by Sumitomo, one of Japan's oldest rubber technology companies. The Wildpeak has a devoted following among serious expedition drivers, but most ordinary Japanese car owners have never considered it, because Falcon spends almost nothing on mainstream advertising. Tread depth at 30,000 miles measured 12.7, projecting to 90,000 miles total life against a 55,000-mile warranty. A 64% over delivery that our engineer described as almost irresponsible conservatism. The wear pattern across all 4 tires was flawless. Not good, not excellent. Flawless. Our engineer said he had never seen wear uniformity like this on a mixed-use tire at this mileage in 17 years of testing. Internal inspection revealed 5 separate belt layers, 2 more than most tires in this test. All 5 perfectly bonded with 0 separation visible anywhere. The compound chemistry showed antioxidant additive packages, significantly above industry average with tear resistance that exceeded every other tire in the test. A Toyota 4Runner owner in the test group is currently at 54,000 miles on his Wild Peaks. They look like tires with 20,000 miles on them. His previous Pirellis needed replacement at 23,000 miles. 1 tire finished ahead of even the Falcon. And it is a brand that almost nobody in the Japanese car community discusses, which is exactly why tire shops make more money selling you something inferior. General Grabber APT finished first by a margin that made our engineer ask us to verify the vehicle mileage twice before accepting the numbers. General is owned by Continental, which means German engineering precision applied to a product priced well below what the Continental name would cost you directly. Tread depth at 30,000 miles measured 13. Fin MIM, projecting to 96,000 miles total life against a 60,000-mile warranty. A 60% over delivery. Our engineer measured all 4 tires at 12 points each. Across 48 individual measurements, every single reading was within 0.2 of every other. That where uniformity is not luck. That is Continental applying the same engineering standards they use on German luxury car tires to a product most Japanese car owners have never seriously considered. Internal inspection produced the most impressive construction in the entire test. 6 separate belt layers, all 6 perfectly bonded with 0 separation across the full tire circumference despite 30,000 miles of hard mixed use. The compound chemistry exceeded every other tire tested. Ultra-high silica content, premium polymer blends, antioxidant packages above industry standard by a significant margin. Continental is engineering this tire to last 140,000 miles and choosing to warranty it for 60,000. During trail testing on the same terrain that produced chunking damage on 5 other tires in the test, the Grabber APT showed 0 chunking anywhere. A Toyota Land Cruiser owner in the test group paid significantly less for 4 Grabbers than his colleague paid for Pirellis. He is projecting 95,000 miles from his current set. His colleague replaced the Pirellis at 24,000 miles. Over 10 years of ownership, the cost difference from that single tire decision runs into thousands of dollars. Here is the truth this test proved beyond any argument. Brand reputation built on advertising and forum worship means nothing when an engineer cuts the tire open. The tires that lasted, General Falcon, Toyo, Hankook, Nitto, all spend their budget on engineering rather than marketing. The tires that failed, Dunlop, Pirelli, Bridgestone Aftermarket, Yokohama, Cooper, all spend their budget on convincing you their name is worth premium pricing. Choose based on what is inside the tire, not what is printed on the sidewall. Because choosing wrong on one set of 4 tires costs you more money over 5 years than most drivers ever stop to calculate. If this video changed how you think about tires, hit like right now and share it with every Japanese car owner you know. Subscribe for more insider knowledge that protects your vehicle and your wallet. Comment below with your country and the next car topic you want me to cover. I read every single one. See you in the next video.